Hey, Eric here, your daily source for bold and beautiful spoilers, recaps, and news. Let's dive in.
Steffy Forrester just shoved her wedding ring right into John Finnegan's chest, walked out of Monaco, and is about to make the biggest, most scandalous mistake of her entire life with Carter Walton. Yes, you heard me right. Steffy and Carter? The Sheila Carter nightmare just blew up the Finnegan marriage, and the fallout is absolutely nuclear. Hey B&B fans, welcome back. I've got some massive LA drama to unpack today, and honestly, my jaw is still on the floor over these August 18 spoilers. If you love deep dive soap opera gossip as much as I do, smash that subscribe button right now, because we are going off today. Let's be real for a second. We all knew the Monaco trip was going to be a disaster. The absolute second Sheila Carter sat her psychotic self down next to John Finnegan on that commercial flight. But I honestly believe none of us were prepared for exactly how this was going to tear Steffy and Finn apart. According to the latest spoilers for August 18, Sheila completely ruins the romantic reunion in Monaco. Steffy and Finn are supposed to be recreating their magical 2022 church reunion, but instead, Steffy spots Sheila. Now, the spoilers say Sheila doesn't actually stalk them or interrupt the date directly, they just happen to spot her. But just the mere presence of Sheila Carter in Europe is enough to send Steffy into an absolute tailspin of rage. And who can blame her? But here is where the story goes from bad to unforgivable. Steffy's reaction goes from pure anger to complete, unadulterated devastation when she finds out that Finn knew Sheila was in Monaco the entire time. Finn actually confesses that he and Sheila flew on the exact same plane together. I was stunned. Completely stunned. Finn tries to play the victim, explaining to Steffy that it was simply too late to force Sheila off the plane before takeoff. Finn claims he ordered Sheila to stay away from them in Monaco, and he points out that Sheila actually listened and kept her distance. If you ask me, Finn is an absolute coward. Finn had hours on that flight to send Steffy a text message. Finn could have warned his wife, but instead Finn chose to protect his abuser. And it gets so much worse, you guys. Finn actually has the audacity to defend Sheila to Steffy's face. Finn looks at the woman who was shot by Sheila, the woman who watched him bleed out in a filthy back alley, and Finn defends the shooter. Finn reminds Steffy that Sheila is currently grieving because Sheila lost her marriage to Deacon Sharp. Finn actually blames the end of Sheila's marriage on Taylor Hayes and Deacon's new romantic affair. Finn argues that Sheila is trying to be a better person, and that her decision to divorce Deacon peacefully without hurting anyone proves she has changed. I have been screaming at my screen over this. How on earth can the writers make Finn this naive? Finn's willingness to speak up and defend Sheila is the exact moment Steffy's entire world shatters. The spoilers reveal that Steffy is physically rocked by Finn's defense of his mother. Steffy has been crystal clear since day one. Sheila is banned from their lives. No exceptions. No second chances. Sheila appearing in Monaco, combined with the sickening reality that Finn hid it from her and is now defending Sheila, is the final straw. Steffy looks Finn dead in the eye, tells him that their marriage is officially over, and she violently shoves her wedding ring right back at him. Let me tell you, Jacqueline McInnes Wood is going to act the absolute house down in this scene. We are talking daytime Emmy material. Steffy does not scream and cry like a helpless victim. Steffy takes her power back. Steffy refuses to be tied to a man who will constantly put her and her children in danger just to appease a psychotic criminal. But what Steffy does next is the biggest plot twist of the entire year. Steffy does not tell Finn she is leaving. Steffy does not tell Ridge or Brooke. Steffy just packs her bags, heads straight to the airport, and gets on a flight back to Los Angeles all by herself. And Steffy gets drunk. Very, very drunk. The spoilers confirm that Steffy spends the entire flight downing alcohol, trying to numb the massive betrayal she just experienced. I think this is a brilliant nod to Steffy's history. We all remember Steffy's battle with addiction a few years ago. When Steffi is in unbearable emotional or physical pain, she spirals. When Steffi finally lands in LA, she doesn't go home to the Cliff House. The Cliff House is haunted by memories of Finn and the horrific shooting. Instead, a heavily intoxicated Steffi stumbles right into the CEO office at Forrester Creations. And who is sitting in the dark, matching her drink for drink? Carter Walton. Carter is in his own personal hell right now. The spoilers reveal that Carter is also completely drunk and mourning the absolute destruction of his relationship with Daphne. We know Daphne recently received a devastating infertility diagnosis, and the emotional toll has completely shattered their marriage. Carter wanted a family so badly, and Daphne's inability to cope has pushed Carter to the breaking point. So now, we have two incredibly beautiful, incredibly broken, and heavily intoxicated people locked together in the Forrester CEO office in the dead of night. Steffi completely breaks down. Steffi confides in the Forrester COO, sobbing that she is so deeply tired of having to be the strong one in her relationship. Steffi confesses that she simply cannot do it anymore. She has to protect Hayes and Kelly, and she cannot rely on Finn to do it. Carter, who has always been a fiercely loyal friend to Steffi, is sitting there listening to this gorgeous, heartbroken woman pour her soul out. Carter knows exactly what it feels like to have your heart ripped out by the person you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. And this is where the soap opera chemistry is going to explode. The spoilers tease that while Finn is desperately scrambling to figure out how to make amends and save his marriage, Steffi seemingly makes a massive mistake with Carter. We all know what mistake means in soap opera lingo. Steffi and Carter are going to cross the line. They are going to sleep together right there in the Forrester building. I honestly believe this is the best storyline the writers have given us in years. Think about the history here. Carter has a notorious track record of hooking up with Forrester wives when they are vulnerable. Let's not forget the absolute scandal when Carter had a scorching hot affair with Eric's wife, Quinn Fuller. Carter cannot resist a powerful, heartbroken woman in distress. And Steffi has always had a wild, impulsive side when she feels betrayed. Remember when Steffi slept with Bill Spencer after feeling betrayed by Liam? Steffi acts out sexually when her heart is broken. This hookup is going to change the entire landscape of the bold and the beautiful. Finn is going to come crawling back to Los Angeles, begging on his hands and knees for Steffi to take the ring back. Finn will promise to cut Sheila out forever. But Finn will have absolutely no idea that his wife just slept with one of his closest friends. The hypocrisy is going to be delicious. Steffi just ended her marriage because Finn kept a massive secret about a flight. But now Steffi is going to be hiding a scandalous, marriage-destroying affair with the company's COO. And let's look at the bigger picture for Sweeps Month. What if Steffi ends up pregnant? A Who's the Daddy storyline between John Finnegan and Carter Walton would break the internet. It would completely destroy the Forrester family dynamic. Ridge relies on Carter to run the company. How is Ridge going to react when he finds out his right-hand man slept with his vulnerable, drunken daughter? I am completely Team Steffi on this one. Finn brought this entirely on himself. Finn knew the boundaries. Finn knew the trauma Sheila caused. The moment Finn decided to defend the woman who put a bullet in his wife, Finn lost all rights to be Steffi's husband. Carter, on the other hand, is a man who desperately wants to protect and cherish a woman. Carter would never put Steffi in harm's way. This August 18 episode is going to be a monumental shift for legacy characters. The writers are tearing down the Finnegan marriage to build up one of the most unexpected, highly anticipated affairs in recent history. I cannot wait to see the guilt eat Steffi alive while Finn blindly tries to fix a marriage that is already dead in the water. So, I have to know what you guys think about this explosive twist. Are you completely Team Steffi and Carter hooking up, or do you think Steffi is making a terrible mistake and needs to forgive Finn? Jump down into the comments and let me know your wildest predictions for this storyline. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the juiciest B&B spoilers. Until next time, stay bold and stay beautiful.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.